You see this menu? Yeah, this is gonna be probably one of the last times you are gonna see this menu in the game. It's October 31st, and there have been so many signs that 2.2 is basically on the horizon. Like, it's ridiculously close at this point. I think for RobTop, it was so close to... he almost released it in October, but I think that some of the bugs that he encountered were unfortunately very time consuming, and so perhaps he might have spent a little more time on things he should not have spent the time on, and we would have gotten the update today. But as we all know, not everything is in the hands of RobTop. I mean, most of the things, but Google Play is also a little bit weird. Yeah. And we also have to think about, like, this is like the final goodbye to update 2.11. We are definitely gonna miss having these levels, you know, the style of levels are gonna change. Like, nothing is gonna remain the same from now on. I mean, let me just quickly show you why 2.2 is so ridiculously close. If we go on to the game on Steam, we can see that RobTop has not updated the beta branch since 11 days. That is, I think that's the longest he has waited for before updating the beta again. In case you're not really familiar with what I'm saying, I mean by that is, in this final beta update that he gave to many other Geometry Dash creators and players, there have been almost no bugs found since 11 days, which is basically the time when RobTop officially said that it's going to be delayed until November. However, seeing this kind of shows me that it's so close. Like, imagine if tomorrow we got 2.2, how devastating would that be? I mean, like, if I was RobTop and the game was already finished, I would not release it at the beginning of November. This would be a shame, to be honest. Like, it would just show that it was like a day close. Like, it's ridiculous to think about that we would have gotten the update on the promised date that was also revealed on YouTube that can never be changed. But yeah, like I said in my earlier videos, he had to commit to saying that it's going to be delayed a few days prior to the end of October, which is kind of sad. So tomorrow is going to be completely different. From tomorrow on, we know that Geometry Dash has been almost finished. 2.2 has been almost finished, and now it's basically the last few days that are added extra to the deadline. Like, 2.2 got dropped on the 1st of October, and throughout all of these days in October, he has been working on it and working on it and working on it and updating the beta to see if there are any bugs. And now it's pretty much guaranteed that we're gonna get it in the first half of November. Or at least I really hope so. Now, another sign that 2.2 is ridiculously close is that RobTop has not been active for like 13 days now. You can see the last time he was here was the 19th of October. And I would be just so sad if you know, he could have made it in October. And this further demonstrates why GD 2.2 is so close. This comment right here, comment bug will be fixed in 10 minutes. I have scrolled back to see what people have posted comments like after RobTop said that, and I have not found like anything useful. There were like pretty much no bugs that were posted to RobTop, which makes me think, why? Like, first of all, the last interaction on the Geometry Dash comment section was 2 weeks ago. Why would RobTop come and on a Geometry Dash level and comment bug will be fixed in 10 minutes? I mean, if you look at it from a very logical perspective, doesn't it say that he is just using the time that is left in October because there's almost nothing left to do? So he's just trying to use these days to fix even more bugs, which goes to show he might be actually finished with 2.2, but he cannot release it in October because he already said it's going to be November. If this was the case, I honestly don't know what to say, because like it's like a cycle that is so hard to escape, and it's a decision that is so important to take, and if a mistake was done, pretty much all the hope would be lost for the update, which is over 6 years. So I think it's quite hard to really say 10 days prior to November, whether it's really going to be finished in October or whether he's going to have to delay for November. So just for safety, he said he's going to delay it for November. And obviously, if Geometry Dash was already finished back then and he was not 100% sure if he's going to have time, he's of course going to delay it. Because imagine if he didn't delay it and it didn't come out on the 31st. Bro, the Geometry Dash community would be going wild on RobTop. So he decided to take the route of publicly admitting that the update is now, delayed officially. But yeah, this is the current scenario right now. I really hope he comes today and tells us a bunch of news about the update. In case he does, I'm of course going to upload a video about that and talking about the things that he said. I hope I get to ask him a bunch of questions because I initially thought it's going to come out on the 31st, and that just gives me this thought of if he didn't officially say that it's going to be delayed, today might have been actually the day. There's a possibility that you could have been playing Geometry Dash 2.2 right now. And it's just mind-blowing to think about, to be honest. Because not only is it an update that we have waited for 6 years, it's also saying goodbye to the update that we have spent 6 years in, which is obviously this menu. This menu is going to feel old and outdated. All of the levels are not going to feel the same. You are not going to have the same levels ever. Everyone is going to be using the reverse, the arrow trigger, the shaders, the swing copter, the platform. You got these levels, we're going to miss them so much, bro. I feel like I'm at a position now where do we really need 2.2? This is overwhelming, bro. I don't know what to say. We have stayed with this update for 6 years, and it's insane how far people have come. Just if you look at the demon list and the amazing creations that are in here, it's just sad to, just say goodbye to this update. When is that day gonna be when 2.2 is gonna be released? Well, I think for that, the only thing we can do is either speculate or we can wait for RobTop to give us a bunch of news about the update. So for me, I would think even if RobTop was already done and if Google Play has already approved the game, you know what RobTop could do? There's a very tiny possibility that RobTop will drop the update today. You know why? Because the posts that he put that Geometry Dash is going to be delayed, Geometry Dash 2.2 is going to be delayed, are on YouTube and also on Twitter and also on Discord. And all of these things can be deleted. And so there would be basically no sign from RobTop officially that 2.2 is going to be delayed until November. However, that could raise a bit of, questions, and it could lead to a lot of controversy because a lot of people like me have already talked about these things that it's going to be delayed and stuff on YouTube, and so many people are going to be confused. This is the first thing. And the second thing is that before RobTop drops the update, he's going to have to tell us that he is almost finished, because that would be kind of weird if the update just drops like that. I think that would be it would be surprising for sure, but we have waited for it, so like an option, something that let us know that it's gonna be almost here, would be cool. And the thing that gives me so much hope that RobTop is going to be active today is this one message. He just said, I will let everyone know about progress. And he has not been active for so long. What is going on behind the scenes? I think it would be just devastating if he's already done and he cannot release it just because he said so. And also, if he releases it at the beginning of November, the first 3 days or something, that would be kind of weird, because you could have just, spent less time on the gym or less time on other things and rather spent it on Geometry Dash 2.2, which would be sad, but we're going to have to take a look at the calendar. We can see that November starts on Wednesday, and if RobTop is done with the update in the first 3 days, like I said, and he decided to publish the update, he probably has to wait until Monday. So this basically means there is a 50% chance that 2.2 will not drop before the 6th of November. However, this is all speculations. Don't blame me if it comes out before that. That would be kind of surprising, to be honest, because like I said, Saturday and Sunday do not count as business days for the Google Play review time. and it takes about 2 to 3 business days, meaning that if RobTop is done right now, there is a very small possibility that we could get it on the 3rd of November. However, if we don't, and he doesn't say anything, that means we're gonna have to wait until the 6th. And from there on, if Google decided to reject the game, we're gonna have to see if he's gonna release it on Steam only. So what does that mean? The only thing that I could think of is, honestly, we're just gonna have to wait. Like, we can't do anything. We're just gonna have to wait and see what RobTop comes and tells us. It's crazy to me. I have never thought that we would come to the end of October without 2.2. However, it's still absolutely mind-blowing how close 2.2 right now is. And also, I like, my brain just physically can't comprehend that there is a possibility that I could be playing 2.2 right now. Like, it could be like the final day of October where the 2.2 is going to be released. That just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, regarding the giveaway, I want to thank you guys a lot for the support on the latest videos. I know, like, news and stuff, news is kind of cool, and yeah, you guys have made me get 22,000.222 subscribers on this channel, and I'm really happy about that. So like I said, like I promised, I'm gonna do 30 Geometry Dash giveaways on Steam. So make sure to follow my account called ZCreatorGoal for more information about the giveaway for Geometry Dash on Steam. You know, of course, 2.2 is so close, and it may only come out on Steam first, so we're gonna have to see how that's gonna play. But yeah, sadly we didn't reach 150 on the main channel. 150,000, that would be kind of cool. But yeah, maybe before 2.2 I get to do that. That would be amazing. But yeah, 30 giveaways, I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to make a bunch more videos. And yeah, let me just stop saying yeah. Please just end the video. Please just end the video. Okay. No, wait. Make sure to share your thoughts in the comment section. When do you think 2.2 is gonna come out? By the way, look at this amazing transition. If you want to see it very often, you can just join my streams on Twitch/xcreatorgoal, twitch.tv/xcreatorgoal. And also, yeah, tell me what you think about the situation. Do you think that it's done already? Do you think RobTop is gonna delay it a little more just to show us that it could not have been released in October? I don't know. This is overwhelming, bro. I'm just gonna go